Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Excuse me, I'm just waking up. Leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. Welcome to the stream. This is my State of Direction show, Wednesday, October 9th, 2024. And I'm glad I am doing this State of Direction right now because I told everybody last month, you guys getting two. You're getting one now, and the next one you're going to get is before the end of the month. My guess, I say before Halloween, you're going to get another State of Direction. Consider this as catch up from last month, which I was totally on my little on hiatus at the time, but now DCN Networks and Power Players is back. Right now, the Spidey 09 show was at 716 subscribers, and now we're back down to 714. Here's where I want to, excuse me, as far as address my state of direction is concerned when it comes down to myself, the PlayStation community, the YouTube community, and keep in mind, immediately following this, all my shows, or at least the majority of my shows, will be on Facebook Live. For starters, I want to give a shout out to the YouTube community and to the PlayStation community. Thank you so much for putting up with me all these years. And I have changed dramatically within these years. All right. And I tell anybody, information is just as valuable as money, as long as you have all the facts. And with State of Direction, I try to think of it as a code of conduct that I add towards myself to make sure that the entertainment I bring to this show is enjoyable and respectful and understanding towards the knowledge as I possibly could for everybody to have a great time. Sometimes I don't always have a good show. Sometimes we have trollers on here, which I don't want to jinx it right now because I got to be leaving out in a few minutes. That's all part of broadcasting. You're going to have some good shows. You're going to have some bad shows. You're going to have some shows that you thought you had everything right. That's life. But I'm bringing up the State of Direction today in regarding of not just myself, but to the subscribers. And I'm going to say this again and again. For every time we lose a subscriber, DCN Networks and Power Players, the Spidey 09 show, we don't come up in the world. Now, if it's something about the show you don't understand, leave in comments. If you want to unsubscribe to the show, like I said, that's your choice. That is, should you choose to accept, I got to respect that. I'm not very happy with it, but I got to respect that. But at least leave in comments. If it's something I'm doing wrong, if it's something you don't understand, if it's something you want to see, if it's something that you're not familiar with. Comments, again, it's just like what I just mentioned. Information is just as valuable, not just to myself, but to everybody who may or may not be, interested in it. We're entitled to our own choice. But if you leave in a comment, tell me why. Spidey, you're not doing this right, or something we're not understanding. Because I am trying my best to reach this goal. Okay? I would love to hit that 800 mark by the end of October. I would love to hit that 900 mark by November. And God knows, holidays coming, Christmas will be here before you know it. We're in fall season right now. As you can see, I'm rocking my favorite hoodie, not to mention my warmest hoodie right now because I do love fall. All I need is a cap, t-shirt underneath, hoodie, jeans. I'm good. I don't need nothing else. But this is not about a fashion statement right now. It's about trying to make this show the #1 show on YouTube. As you can see, I'm in the privacy of my own home. I'm in a 2.5 bedroom apartment. I'm not in a studio. I don't have any producers. I don't have any directors. I don't have any writers. I don't have props as far as light, sound, and action on. I don't have any of that. Only thing I'm working on right now, I'm running off the YouTube network. I'm running through the PlayStation community on this PlayStation 4 with my little AR robot, with the little AR Studio app that comes to perform these shows. Now I can also broadcast from my PlayStation 5 and do the same thing. Only difference is it's going to be a live stream as far as the game is concerned, but both got their own similarities, but that's another topic for another time. But the point is, we need more subscribers. We definitely need more comments. We need more ideals, you know. And again, I also have an email address. Now, when you go to my site where it says DCN Networks and Power Players on YouTube, there is an email address. It is pronounced Tiamat. That's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. Now, I'm going to be truthful with you. I don't check my email every day. Even when I have my phone on and I have the Yahoo app, sometimes I get messages through and I ignore it, but I'm going to be honest, I don't check it every day. However, if it's containing to this show, I checks it twice a month. I checks it at the beginning and the end of every month. Okay, I can't make this show the #1 if nobody have any belief in me or any confidence in me or any, or just a little faith in me. I'm not asking the world to have a whole lot of faith in me. No, I'm not. Excuse me, I'm not. Just a little faith in me can go a very long ways, especially for the direction, or should I say the state of direction of DCN Networks and Power Players. Because, and I've been seeing it for years, nobody cannot implicate, replicate, or duplicate the things I say, the things I do, all right? And this is one of these shows that I do every month. And don't forget, I also do other shows as well. Monday just passed, I just did my first D's Word of the Night for October, and now I'm doing my first State of Direction right now within this month. You also have my Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday shows. They could be in the morning, sometimes evening. I am going to start doing more exclusive gameplay, so keep informed on that. Somebody was asking me the other day, it was like Officer D, Spotty 09, Godfather video games, Player One. When is you going to get on Twitch? And I told everybody, YouTube is going to always be my home, but if I can't get the support here on YouTube, you guys, another topic, another time, you're not ready for Twitch. You're not ready for me to be on Twitch. Because if I'm on Twitch, the day I jump on Twitch, I got to have over 1 million subscribers. There is no way around it. There is no excuse. That's just how it is. I have to. Correction. I need over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. But if I can't get 1 million here, you're not ready for me on YouTube. You're not ready for me on Twitch. I'm going to be honest with you. The gameplay I do is on point. Okay? I will be 59 years old come December. I'm probably one of the oldest gamers in the world. And then again, other than I'm going to give a shout out to the guru, Larry Leonard, at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago, to his mom, Mrs. Leonard, to his sister Billy, to his neighbors and friends and everybody that stays on this block. And believe it or not, they're like my big supporters of the show, which I appreciate that very much. Other than him, he's a little bit older than me. Another story for another time. And I do call him the guru, but there's going to always be only one godfather of all video games. And you're looking at him live from Chicago, from the west side of Chicago, at my residence, in my living room, and then momentarily I'm going to be leaving out for work, but this is what I do. This is what I do. I've been a gamer since 1981 up to now. That's a little over 4 decades. And I have played every system on the face of this planet. I have majority of almost every system on the face of this planet so far. And this is my passion. This is what I do. But I don't always do games. We talk about anime. We talk about sports. We talk about what's going on in the world, what's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out. You know, right now I'm playing the new Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. It's a little challenging, pretty cool. That's why I'm rocking my Zelda hat today. Gonna be playing that again later on this afternoon. And don't forget, Undisputed will be coming out by the end of this week. The new boxing game, so you're gonna see some exclusives on that. I'm also playing the Mortal Kombat 1 Season Pass 2, which you can buy right now. The Chaos Ring. Haven't got to the storyline yet. I might start getting into the storyline tomorrow, just to let everybody know. But Company of Learning, again, thanks for being a part of the show. I got guys like Company of Learning supporting the show. Mr. Pike Banther Army. I got one of my closest brothers in New York City. Thank you. Prince Unique. All right. And all my brethren from NWI. Wicked. Fountain of Pain. Somebody please find Keneal, man. I'm looking for that brother. The list goes on and on. All right. I can do this show, but I can't do it without you guys. All right. And then you got people from my mall, my family. Let me give shout outs to them right quick. Shout out goes out to my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys, to my immediate family, the Crittens, Colognes, Johnsons, and Millsaps. Shout out goes out to you guys, to the president and co-founder of this show, of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago, to my goddaughter Sarah, my little lima bean, love you very much. Shout out goes out to you, to Sean's sister April. Shout out goes out to you, to Dion. He got the third on lock. I'm coming out there soon. Shout out goes out to you, Robbo. Birthday coming up again, man. You owe me that pot roast dinner. This will be 3 on the list if you don't make up. So you got a lot of catching up to do. But these people I mentioned is the reason why I keep shows like State of Direction and everything else I mentioned going. All right. Because the best part about this show, I'm not asking not one dime. I'm not charging it. I'm not asking anybody to charge me. I'm not doing any of that. I have so many ideas. I'm going to take this show to, as they say, to the next frontier. But I can't do it if you guys keep unsubscribing. That's unfair to me. I'm off the middle of the week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. If it was up to me, believe me, because of the kind of work I do, if there was a way I can get my weekends off, trust me, I miss my weekend shows, especially my famous shout out Saturdays and updates. Okay, and don't forget, Family Time Sunday comes at random. All right, these things matter. Okay, then the people I mentioned matter. Who else? To my sister, Wednesday Aslan. This is Wednesday on Wednesday. Shout out goes out to my sister Christina Ball, aka Wednesday Adams. Gotta give. She is like my creative producer of the show. Love her to death. Love her daughter Heaven, my niece. No, they mean the world to me. These people I mentioned mean the world to me because these are my influences that keeps me going, being in front of this camera on my day off. And there's a lot of things I can do on my day off. Sometimes I go to the movies and give you some of my movie reviews live. Thank you. Thank you so much, Company of Learning. And I do movies. I don't do movies, but I go to the movies and watch them and give you my reviews on what's going on out there. These things matter. I mean, Don't get me wrong. I'm not like some of these YouTubers out here. It's all about them. It's all about the. It ain't about that with me. You know, do I enjoy what I do? Yes. Do I have fun what I do? Yeah. But basically, when I'm playing a game or I'm talking about a different topic or whatever the situation may be, it's about the passion for it. I have a passion for this. I have a passion definitely for this. My friend Larry Leonard said, well, Darnell, to you it's an art. Okay, it might be an art to him. To some people, it might be an art from a different perspective, the way I do it. But for me, it's a passion, man. And I'm not going to lie to you, for 58 years, it never gave, these hands never had arthritis. It calms my stress down, but at the same time, it puts me in a place where sometimes I just want to be free. I just want to get out of my own body and just do this. I love being a part of the virtual world, but then again, sometimes I got to remind myself to get back into the reality world just to keep up with what's going on. State of direction is just my way of trying to balance myself on all sides. YouTube, they're watching. PlayStation, they're watching. Even if the people that's not watching, guess what? They're watching too. They're watching. And my biggest dream for this show, for DC Networks and Power Players, not so much to be the #1 show on all corners of the world, no, but I want to be one of the few, if not the first YouTuber that jumped from this to his own podcast. And the killing part, I'm doing everything live. To all the creators, keep going. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I do, man. I really do. And this is what it's all about. DC Networks and Power Players. This is going to be the future. I want to be one of the first, again, to have his own video game podcast. And I mean, not just from a gamers around the world. Hell, I want everybody. Whether you're the average Joe, whether you're famous or infamous, whether if it's guys like, hell, I want guys like Company Learning on my podcast. I want guys like Mr. Pike Banter Army on my podcast. Hell, I want a couple of famous people on my podcast. I mean, I got one famous cat. You get the chance, and I'm going to give a shout out to him right now, to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. He's a supporter of the show, and that's my brother. And to my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn, you can check out Thorn Theater Reviews. I just became a member of his YouTube show October 6th. So yes, I am a member of his show now. Love his reviews, especially on movies. And wasn't for those two guys, I wouldn't have that logo right there. And right now, I'm in the process right now on getting my own logo on my chest on my own t-shirt. I am doing the best I could, and I can't do no more or no less than anybody else. But again, I'm just 20%, and believe it or not, that 20% is hard to do the things I do. Okay, I do have a life. I also have health issues. Again, not trying to make this too personal. What is personal to me is to make sure that my viewers are happy. Leave in comments. There's an old saying, closed mouths don't get fed. You have to leave in something for me to work with, because I'm no mind reader. Don't want to read your mind. I probably have headaches coming around every minute. Don't want that. But I don't know if you don't tell me. All right, Spidey, we want to see this on the show. Or Spidey, can you show us a different gameplay? These things matter. I don't know about you. I'm tired of losing. It's time to start winning. Because, like it or not, as long as there's a God in heaven, as long as there's breath in my lungs, DCN Networks and Power Players Whether I'm here in this life or in the afterlife, this show will live forever. So get used to it. But it can't live forever unless you guys keep it breathing. This is where the subscribers come in. Your voice matters. Your ideals matters. Your thoughts matters. Your ingenuity matters. Your intelligence matters. I can keep going on all day long with this, but unfortunately I have to wrap my show up in another 2 more minutes. In fact, I gotta wrap it up right now. All I'm saying is we can make this movement together, but we can't move unless somebody makes the first step. I'm making my first step. Okay. I told everybody last September, that I was gonna be back in October. Well, guess what? It's October 9th. I'm back. All right. I'm back on PlayStation Network. Don't believe me? Go to PlayStation. See that little yellow plus? That means I am back online. And I'm ready to do some serious game playing online. I'm ready to do some serious broadcasting online. Hell, I got to pay the bill for another couple of weeks as far as the internet. I'm doing my 20%. The 80% is the most important thing of all. All right? When you sub to the show, when you leave in a comment, when you give me that thumbs up, when you just stopping by, like Company of Learning, just saying hi. That's 80% of the show. And sometimes that 80% do decrease a little bit because people, I'm not saying people don't feel what they understand, but people don't understand if they don't know what the facts are. This is where I come in on this show. And every once in a while, sometimes I have guests on my show. Sometimes I will have the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Play. Sometimes I will have Alex Thorne from Thorne Theater Reviews coming in and leaving his comments on the screen. Sometimes, and it's been a while, I'm going to have to get it back over it. Sometimes I will have my sister Wednesday to come in and give us ideas as far as producers of the show. Sometimes I will have Larry Leonard come in and leave his little comments in along with him and his family. These things matter the most. And it's just a few of them. There's a big world out there. I need all of you guys. Each and every last one of them. Okay? Big and small, great and tall. Got the warning label up there so you know who it's meant for. I need your support. I can't do it alone. Because someday I'm going to have that gold play button from YouTube. It's going to happen. PlayStation, Xbox, Undisputed WBC Edition. Huh? Dude, are you kidding? I'm just going to flash this up here for a minute. I already pre-ordered mine. I pre-ordered mine 2 months ago. In fact, I'm about to show that right quick before we go. You talking about this one? Oh, yeah. I pre-ordered that like 2 months ago. My game's already paid for. As a matter of fact, I'll have that as soon as it come out. Because I was going to get, the next game I was going to get was going to be Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, but I'm going to wait because I don't want to get too many games because now it's going to be hard for me to catch up. But yeah, I'm ready for some boxing. And I would just mention to everybody right now, this game will be coming out, in fact, in a couple of days. And you're going to see some exclusive gameplay on that next week. You're going to see some exclusive gameplay on Mortal Kombat 1, the Chaos Ring, this month. All right, the next month, you got other games coming on the horizon. But Undisputed, oh yeah, I'm about to start knocking people. I'm about to start knocking some guys out, for real. So we're going to get this back. Yes, company. Already, I told you, man. Oh, and my parties open up to 2. So it's myself and anybody else that want to join in. Friday, Undisputed WBC. Dude, Are you listening? Listening? I pre-ordered that game 2 months ago. It's already paid for. All I got to do is pick it up. Yes, I am aware of the Undisputed, the WBC edition. If you order from GameStop right now, GameStop will give you an exclusive code where you can play Ray Jones Jr. 98. He's on there. You can play him, add him to the roster. You can play him on and offline and do the thing. I've seen the trailer for it. I've seen the graphics for it. It's been nearly almost a little over 4 decades since we had a boxing game. So we are long overdue. And I got to add a boxing game to this era right now as far as what's new. So yes, I am very excited for that. And then don't forget, next month, I'm also excited in November for the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighter Collection, which I do have the Capcom Fighter Collection 1, and now I'm waiting for the next one. Okay, just to let everybody know, I'm waiting on that for real. Well, my time is up. I'm about to end my show, my little robot buddy. As of now, you is officially on break. So, to the viewers, to the world, to everybody that's watching this show and hearing the sound of my voice right now, we need more subscribers. Okay, you guys is the reason why I do what I do to make this show go on. But the show can't go on if you guys are not here to make it move. All right? I'm doing my part. Like it or not, I'm really doing my part. Even though I got a lot on my plate right now, I'm still know how to evaluate my time, and I'm doing my part. Please, subscribers, check out my show. Leave in comments. Give me ideas. I mean, I'm already put to work, but you guys y'all gotta do your part too. And if you unsubscribe, I understand. Even though it kind of makes me mad, but then again, I can't get too mad because I'm only one person, but I can't do it alone. So that's where my state of direction come in. This is a reminder to let you guys know that I do my best. Sooner or later, the Spotty 09 show, DC Networks of Power Players, is going to be the #1 show on YouTube. And here's the thing, you got over 1 billion shows and ideals and everything on YouTube. And it's meant for the world to enjoy, to learn, to be a part of everyday life. I want to be a part of that universe. I want to be a part of that field. But I can't be a part of that universe if you guys can't make this show to form a rocket for me to fly out there. This is where you guys come in the most. I'm just the pilot. I'm just the navigator. I'm just the pilot. You guys, the subscribers, you guys are the rocket ship for me to fly into orbit, to me to fly into the universe, for me to fly into space, or as my best friend Larry said, for me to reach into the next stratosphere. I can't do it alone. You got the pilot. It's up to you guys to make the rocket. It's up to you guys to make the spaceship. And once you guys make that for me, that's my subscribers. Now I can fly, and even though I'm afraid of heights, but I'm just using this as an example, as my own little metaphor, and I can fly and go wherever the sky is the limit. This matters the most. And keep in mind, another state of direction will be coming in before the end of this month is out. I am out of here, and I have things to do. And don't worry, company, as soon as Undisputed, the boxing game, come out, I will let everybody know, and I'm going to be doing some exclusive gameplay on that. So stay tuned for further details. I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Oh, almost forgot. I almost forgot. Glad I caught myself. Glad I caught myself. Once I find it. Yes. I guess I'll throw this up quick before I leave out. And if this is your birthday month of October 9th, happy birthday from all of us on DC Network Power Players. And I guess everybody thinking is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. 1, you have to sub to the show. 2, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And 3, if I see it in the comment, I will give you a shout out live. Live on the Spotty 09 show. Now, little robot buddy, everybody take care, be safe, and just be mindful. Straight up. I'm out of here. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. It's Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. I say this every show. Put those guns down. If everybody's dead, what's the simple? If everybody is dead for whatever reason, there's no room for life. Let's find another answer. Let's find another way. Let's find another solution. Let's find another bridge. Let's find another choice. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because if you can't enjoy life, then it ain't worth taking away somebody else's. Because when you're gone, you're gone. For real. And then, is it really worth taking somebody else's life over a piece of metal? It's not. Let it go. Let's find another answer. I'm out of here. Peace.